defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Back to Holiday. Getting slammed in by Holiday.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
From Drew Holiday.
Man, Holiday puts a lot of pressure on the defense. Often it's with his scoring, but right there, making a play for someone else.
Pass to Green. For three, Van Vliet. Ball doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Green, no luck.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Brown, no good.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
The Rockets again can't hit.
Boy, a little indecisive. I think he wanted to kick it out, changed his mind, and ended up missing.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
From Derek White.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Thompson.
Celtics foul.
Shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. First team
Hey,
foul.
Greg, where do you think the Rockets are the strongest in their play?
I'd say on the glass. They generally do a good job crashing the boards and going for loose balls. They really value every possession.
Back to Holiday. Cans it from downtown. Holiday's got 7 points in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now, here's Thompson. His last outing, he had 18 points.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Pass to Cornette. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
From Peyton Pritchard.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Down low. Hauser misses. Rockets trailed by 9. Here's Smith. Driving to the basket.
The assist.
And Smith with the stuff.
And I like this play by Smith, leaping up off the drive to hand deliver it to the basket.
It's time for some t-shirts right now, fans.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team.
And they had some trouble with this group a year ago. And it's a bit of a head-scratcher as to why, given the way both teams ended the year.
Making a change here. Celtics leading by 7. Here's Craig. And finished off by Craig.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
You're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Steven.
Adams' shot is good.
I'll tell you, Steven Adams could be a force in the pick and roll. There are not many defenders who want to get in his way when he's the roll man.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Smith left side. Pass to Whitmore. Rebounded by the Celtics. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
And sometimes you can make a few plays here and there, but you never get into a real rhythm. That's what happens.
And so it's the Boston Celtics in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
First team foul.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jason Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the fourth, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin, it sounds like he's figured it all out.
Thank you so much. You know, he can take over at any time, and it's fun to watch. D80, thank you for that. And we all hear talk about Drew Holiday's defense, but you know, Doris, he is much more than that. You've said it countless times.
Kevin, this is a guy who's a tremendous rebounder for a guard, a very willing playmaker. He can carry a scoring burden if you need him to, but he's also willing to take a very limited number of shots. It's all about the team with him.
Holiday. Good. It's Tatum picking up the assist. Holiday's got 9.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And there's the call by the official. Following the goaltending call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so you can't fault him for going to the block.
How about a little bit of daylight is all Jaylen Brown needs, up off his feet in a hurry.
And pushing it up, here's Boston. Inside. It's good for a second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And it's Houston with another.
Van Vliet.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Top of the key, Porzingis. Right side, Holiday. Out to Porzingis. To the middle. Wants to get it to Brown and does. And it goes down 2 points. Brown's got 6 points in the quarter.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Substitution on the court.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. These Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Well, what's impressive to me about Jason Tatum is how he attacks his weaknesses in the offseason. This guy is committed to greatness.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First on Cam Whitmore.
Second team
Nice
foul.
work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Line for your Celtics.
And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, look, it's a badge of respect, right? The
Remaining in the
floaters,
first half.
whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Pulls up. Horford, no luck. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. 15-point game. Here's Smith. Good work defensively by Horford. Outside Tatum. There's 1:26 left in the first half of the game. And a dunk by Horford.
One thing you can't afford is to allow Al Horford to get to this spot. It's over if you do.
Houston moving it around. Pass to Whitmore. Lets it go from deep. And Pritchard pulls it down. Outside, Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
Well, boy, I'll tell you, sprinting the floor, a dangerous threat when he's in space. Al Horford makes it look easy.
And it's Smith finishing it off.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like a Greg for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Horford, no luck.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Aaron Holiday.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Boston leading by 15.
Houston.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Elijah Moses, Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Substitution on the court.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
It's stolen by
At the end
Brown.
of the first half with the score. The Celtics.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And then Brown with the dunk.
And what a player Jaylen Brown is. Okay. My goodness.
Here's Şengün.
Şengün.
That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Şengün's got his second basket. Over in the corner, White. In the corner, Tatum with it. Pass to Holiday. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And Porzingis puts up a deep three. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Over in the corner, Green. Back to Şengün. Porzingis with the ball.
A swat by Porzingis, that wingspan, letting you know he's in the house.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Thompson.
Celtics foul.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul. First team
The
foul.
defender all over it.
The Rockets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Doors, some great shooters on this Boston team, but at times, don't you think they settle from the perimeter?
Well, Kevin, obviously, this is a coaching staff that puts a heavy emphasis on three-point shooting. They led the league in makes, they led the league in attempts. But obviously, their two best players, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, with their size and athleticism and driving ability, you want to try to find the right balance. They do a great job of that. It's no coincidence, guys, that wherever Drew Holiday has gone, the team gets better, and it's about the way he leads by example.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the two J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Houston foul.
Back, David, remember a couple years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. Well, they're still together.
Second team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for your Celtics.
First one falls for him.
Luke Burnett.
And the way the Celtics can attack teams, Doris, with their 5-out set, it's impossible to fully defend it.
Kevin, there is so much space on the floor because they have shooters at every single position and guys who balance that shooting with an ability to get off the dribble drive. This is as good an offense as we've seen.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
It's White on the wing. It's up a 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Here's Van Vliet on the court. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Brooks from outside. Al Horford with the rebound.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Rockets trailed by 21. Here's Thompson.
Boston foul.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
First
We
personal
see
foul.
this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
And here are the Rockets now. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Şengün. Good work defensively by Horford.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Now, Craig. To the inside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
3 seconds. Houston ball.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. You know, DB, I imagine anyone could benefit from a veteran guy like Al Horford.
Boy, you just look at how younger guys on the team lean on Al. He guides them through any number of experiences. He's been a pro's pro from the moment he entered the league, and he's still having an impact with his defensive ability and range shooting.
And Thompson throws it down.
Assist goes to
He's
Jaylen
got
Green.
rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly. And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Pass to Hauser. Jacks up a three.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Şengün. Good work defensively by Horford.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Here's Thompson. Craig pulls it in. Boston leading by 20. Here's Walsh. Misses in close. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Marshall G League took it to another level. Green, Stiff College became the #2 overall pick in the draft.
For the Rockets.
And that's really changed the landscape.
Pass to Tatum. Here's Cornette. 1 second left. And that one released in time, but no good.
Quarter with the score.
And so it's the
Celtics 50. The Rockets.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Rockets trail by 18. Back to Thompson. Out of bounds. Boston takes possession.
Celtics ball.
Boston with the ball. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. The wide open look here for Holiday. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday.
Houston ball. Rocket substitution. Whitmore.
Here's Holiday. Fires the three. That one's not going to go.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
White, good.
And Derek White fearless on the interior right there. Tremendous finish.
Celtics leading by 20. Over in the corner, Brown. To the middle. It's rebounded by Houston.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Celtics ball. Substitution for the Rockets. Jalen Green.
A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. And here's Holiday. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
Doris, why is there so much parity around the NBA now?
Yeah, Kevin, I think the new salary cap rules have certainly contributed to what we're seeing in terms of that parity. Super teams are more difficult to assemble. The talent is more evenly spread. And obviously it has made for a greater level of competition. What could be better?
First team foul.
You watch Şengün, he has all the moves.
Shooting on Houston.
Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Holiday. Brooks grabs the board. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the 4th.
And with that 7'6" wingspan, Porzingis has always been a mid-time shot blocker.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Boston.
High-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
What about the defensive intensity they've had in this one? Jumping, passing lanes, poking the ball away. Just doing a great job creating chaos.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
They kick it out to Green. Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Here's Şengün. You can't get that one. Nice D from Porzingis.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Pass to White. Lays it up at the glass. 14 points for Derek White.
He is asked to do so many different things for whatever team he's on, but Derek White right now, aggressive, hunting his shots.
Thompson for three. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Outside Tatum. Shoots the three. That shot misses.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Boston.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And for the year now, they'll have 52 wins under the belt.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game from Derek White.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
Pass to Porzingis. Tatum on the wing. Here's Cornette. Whitmore defending. Right side Tatum. For the three. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The three ball. It's rebounded by Houston. And here's Brooks from outside. Misses. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They poured it on the dominant show.